Brian Bealer's rounding them up. It's going to be April 9th. For sale, 68 to 74 Pontiac GTO. So I just did 66 and 67 the other day. Had a buddy said, man, you know I've been looking for a 70. So I went ahead and did 68 to 74 today. We just did that Beetle episode, and I apologize if we went through those too quickly. When I get a lot of cars, I try to keep these episodes within a half hour. So this is my pick of the day. If you're new to the channel, there's a car you're looking for, a make or model. Subscribe, drop it in the comments below. I'll round them up for you. Be sure to ring the little bell, and let's get started. We got a couple on eBay, Craigslist, Marketplace, and one Hemmings. We'll explain the Hemmings ad. I used to run those before, but we don't run them as often anymore. And it's going to be lowest to highest. If you're looking to find one, just punch in whatever the description says and go to that area. So this would be Marketplace. You would go to South Dakota, punch in 1968 Pontiac GTO. This will pop up. Been listed 2 weeks, $2,900. It's one of those deals, you get what you see. So what you see is what you get. No title. I got to tell you, it looks like it's been taken of all its good goodies. $3,000, I don't know. I don't see $3,000 there. On to another one. And they are going to get higher. So this is a 74. And I found a lot of these 74s, but I wasn't looking for clones today. We were looking for goats. So all the Ventura clones got deleted off the search. This was 28 weeks ago, a long time ago. It's in Indiana. It says he's got a 74 Pontiac GTO with title in hand. So you got to dig that. It's all tore into pieces. It's like it was originally green. He's got some blank photos in there too, so I don't know what that's about. Looks like it had green interior and a lot of blank photos. And it looks like it's going to be a challenge to haul it. So it looks like the subframe's out from underneath the front of it. He's got it picked up with a dozer. You see it right, $3,000 for that 74. So on to eBay. We don't show these very often anymore either, but it's a buy now or it's a make offer. And look how rusty, man. $6,000. We're up to $6,000, by the way. And this thing is a rusted out piece of shit. So I don't know how many days that's on eBay for. You want to get on there and check it out? You're more than welcome to, but well, that thing looks rough. 4-speed car. It's always really easy to find one that's on eBay. Just go to eBay and punch in 1969 Pontiac GTO. This will come up. It's got 27 days left, so somebody will buy it. It does have make offer on there, so he's not firm on that $6,000. On to another one. You know what? I didn't say what state that was in. It's going to be in Louisiana. On to another one. This is going to be a 70 GTO, and I think this could be a great buy right here. So it says 70 Pontiac GTO coupe 2-door, $6,000, 4 weeks ago in New York on Marketplace. It says clean title. You got to dig that. 70 Pontiac GTO needs restoration. Does not run. Has original 3-speed with a new shifter. And it's a bill of sale is what comes with the car. So if you're one of those guys that always say, man, we don't need, all we need is a bill of sale. Well, there you go. There's a cool one. It was a manual. This is something where if you don't guys are living in a state, you don't need a title, and you're wanting to go, man, you got to hit this dude up. To me, it's only parts because I live in Ohio, and Ohio is real strict about you got to have a title to be able to plate it. On to another one. This is a 70 Pontiac GTO coupe, $7,200. This has been here a while. This one's been on 19 weeks in Indiana, and it's a 70 GTO and a 72 Le Mans, selling them together. So it's a package deal. And it says clean titles on both of them, so you got to dig that, man. $7,200. This is probably worth checking out. Been on here a while. At least get on here and hit him up, see if he's still got them. Pretty rusty. But I'm digging it, man. That's a cool little pick of the day right there. On to another one. It's a 68 GTO coupe 2-door. Still on Marketplace. 2 weeks ago. And it's going to be in Missouri. Pretty straight body. Number plate. Kansas antique bill of sale. So there you go. Kansas guys, you don't need titles. Is that one of those states? I only got one picture too, man. He's wanting $7,500 fucking dollars for that with one picture that's a really shitty picture. and no title. On to another one. This one's a 68 GOAT, and it's $9,500. 5 weeks ago, Georgia. It says manual transmission. 68 GTO project car. This is for 2 cars, both real 68 GTOs. One was a 4-speed, the orange one. The other's an automatic. So now as a package deal at $9,500, don't sound too bad. Let's take a look at the other car. This car don't look bad either. It's like an old drag car. Got a cage in it that's going to get cut out. Unless that's what you plan on doing, is drag racing it. And that was the 4-speed car. Man, they were doing a monster burnout in that. You got to dig that. So apparently he's done working on the GTOs. And here's the other one. So what another great deal, man. If these have titles out in Georgia, boom, you got to hit this dude up 5 weeks ago. That's cheap, man. That's less than $5,000 a car, right? So on to another one. This is a 69 Pontiac GTO for $10,000 2 weeks ago, South Carolina. For sale, 69 GTO. Car has a 455 engine with a mild cam, 400 tranny. Title is available and clear, so you got to dig that. Boy, it looks rough. $10,000. We're already at $10,000, so there might be needed a marital advisory, meaning if you're married and your wife doesn't know you're looking to buy a GTO and you buy one off this episode, man, I am not the one that you're going to point the finger at, all right? Because these prices are going to get high. They're going to get extremely high. So you can tell already we're at $11,250 for this 68 right here. It says manual tranny, but it looks like it's got a his, hers in it. Automatic. Door was yanked off of it. He's got a couple other cars sitting on this place, so a lot of cars for sale. It says 68 GTO 400. Hideaway headlights. Green and gold. He's got prices on all kinds of shit. So, Texas area, 12 weeks ago. Looking for a 68. He's got one. Amongst a bunch of other stuff we don't mention titles for. On to another one that's going to be back on eBay. So this one's going to be in Alabama. $12,000 buy now or make offer. Man, that ain't a bad looking car right there, I don't think. Got some rust in the quarters. But I'm kind of digging it, man. It's all together. Console, automatic, AC. If gold's the color you're looking for, hit him up. It's on eBay. It's a 70. That's what my buddy's looking for right there. On to another one. This one's Inland Empire, so it's out in California, and it's a 74. $13,000 a day ago. So I don't care for that Pontiac color on the engine there as much as like the light blue. But that's probably era correct. Car looks pretty clean. Don't have many photos on there. GTO around 1200 of this model made, it said. So we've seen a whole shitload of clones on here. So there wasn't very many that were real. And this is claiming to be one with a clean title. Posted a day ago. So California, if you're looking for a 74, it's probably going to be the nicest 74 we see on this episode. On to another one. It's going to be in New York. It's going to be a 70 GTO 400 AC, no rust, 15,000 9 days ago. Yep, it's in flat black primer. I dig the red wall tires. Red wine tires are sweet. Bottom side still looks pretty crusty. Got new exhaust, new gas tank, new rear end cover. Boy, there's a lot of work in this car left. I'm seeing welded patches on the inner wheel well. Like, it looks like Frankenstein. That's how many welded patches we got in that inner wheel well. Just in case you can't see that. Excuse me. My eyes feeling a lot better. So that last episode, man, I was trying to go through those a little quick, so we had a lot. So I apologize if I went too fast. You can always pause it. Get on your phone, your computer, and just look the ads up. So this was New York. This was Craigslist. 6 days ago. 70 GTO. 400, like that. You'll find it. On to another one. It's going to be back on Marketplace. It's going to be a 70 GTO for $15,000. And you can see it right. It don't say convertible. It's a pandemic of shit going around where dudes with convertibles don't know how to list a convertible car with convertible in the title of the vehicle. I don't get it. Somebody looking to buy this car, they're going to have to look through a bunch of different ads and bullshit before they would find this. And especially if a convertible is what they're looking for. So I don't know if it's a roadster and just that top cut off of it, but I mean, I could see if you cut the roof off a car and it wasn't a convertible, and not saying that it's a convertible, but man, if it's a real convertible, why wouldn't you say it's a convertible? So I don't know. They didn't even show you pictures of where the convertible shit went. So this might be a car that was just chopped off. Something you're looking for. 15,000 PA on that one. Clean title. Onto this one. This is a badass car right here too. 70 GTO. Going to be California. 17,000 2 weeks ago. Clean title. 400 4-speed. Brand new posi rear end. Looks like hell in the pics, but the car's upswing of restoration, it says. Look at a big dent, no quarter panel. Why did it look like it didn't have a roof? It's just a tile inside the back window. Yeah, those aren't great pics. Not for 17,000. Not in my opinion. It says he has most of the parts. 17,000 or best offer, cash only. On to another one. This is going to be in Phoenix. This was posted 19 days ago. It's a 69 Pontiac GTO. It's going to be on Craigslist for $18,500. And he updated the ad 8 days ago. Got a nice little printout. Let's just run through some pictures, man. We're getting up into some good money now. So I don't like the seats personally. I don't even like the steering wheel. The shifter even looks tacky. Got a battery in the trunk. So I don't know. It's a wannabe race car. I really hate the Chevy cowl hood on it. I don't even like the wheels. I get it. They're Pontiac themed anyway, but another one of those cars where they rip the inner fenders out. Really bad idea, guys. If you're a younger guy and think this shit's cool, this ain't cool. You try to drive your shit in the street in the rain, man, your engine compartment's never going to look good. It's going to look rusty and like shit like this. And you can tell he hasn't driven this car much, or that engine wouldn't even look that pretty right now. So really bad idea to yank out your inner fenders. Got tubular shit in it, but I don't see it. I don't see 18.5 there. Not even with the upgrades. On to another one. Well, I might have been wrong about saying we've seen the best 74 on here, because check out this one. 74 GTO, 19.5 3 days ago. Man, it looks good. Even with the star wheels. You gotta dig the big white Hoosiers with the white paint. I don't know about the stripe down the side of it, but man, this is a badass looking car right here. And again, the inner fenders are gone, but apparently looking at a drag car. Two batteries in the trunk. Fuel cell in the trunk. One seat in the front. So you see it right. 19.5 for a drag car. And it's got a 357 small block. Ford 9-inch. So I don't know. It's built out of a bunch of different shit. Sounds like it's got a Chevy motor in it. On to another one. A 19.5 for that. 69 Pontiac GTO here. 23,000. Indiana. We're going to be on Marketplace. 2 weeks ago. If you're reading this now, yes, it's available. So we are reading it right now, so it is available. Runs great, and it says he's owned it since 2017. Engine was rebuilt in 2020. 500 miles on automatic trans. So let's check out the resale red. And the wheels look cleaned up. There they go. They're painted up and cleaned up now. What a nice looking goat, man. Big crack in the Bondo. I have no idea where that is. They zoomed so close on it. I bet it's the quarter panel that's split all the way up. That totally sucks. So we're talking repainting the whole car. That's the color blue I dig. I dig that color on the Pontiac engines, man. For sure. It's like a pretty decent car other than the big crack in the quarter panel. That's pretty sick right there for how much? $23,000 with a big crack in the paint like that. On to another one. Look at this, $25,000. It's in primer. You see it right. Listed a week ago, Illinois. Clean title. It says barn find. California carb, body, floors, trunk are solid. All numbers match. Carburetor, block, transmission, frame, body, 400, 355 rear end. I'm digging it. Sounds like I got a lot of nice shit still on it that hasn't been swiped off of it, but it is just an automatic, and it is in dire need of restoration. So I don't know. You want to pay $25,000 for one that needs restored? There you go. On to another one. I like this one a lot too, man. That's just got a good look to it. 69, 27.9, 3 days ago, Illinois. Man, what a nice looking goat. And I'm digging the color too. The burgundy, that's sweet. Got a lot of great photos. Steering wheel, I'm not so sure about, but man, that's a beautiful car. 400 engine, all original, 400 tranny. Clean title, man. So there you go. 69 goat. Got 27.9 to spend. Man, that's a pretty nice looking car right there. On to another one. This is going to be in Reno. It's going to be on Craigslist 9 days ago. 70 GTO, 28,000 for this one. All white. I don't know about the seats. See, that's not the color engine, man. I just guess it's just me, man. But bad photos too. Again, I mean, I know everybody's not a photographer, but you take pictures on your camera. You just go into your pictures that you've taken on your camera. Each picture is going to have a spot up in the corner that says edit. You push edit, and then you have to hit the little thing that has a square box, and it makes you where you can resize it. And you can just take your finger and slide down to right to here, slide up to there, cut off the black parts, and the picture gets bigger. So I don't know. A lot of people can't figure that out. I mean, it's simple shit, but instead they post it with like all this black shit on here. On to another one. I quit complaining. Even this one could have been cropped and made into a better picture, but 71 Pontiac GTO, 34.5. So you see it right. We're up over 30,000 now. Hopefully we'll stop seeing junk cars. I mean, but you're going to find it. We're going to see a few. I guarantee you there's a couple crackheads out there that think their rusted out piece of shit is worth 50,000. And this is 34.5 right here. So for 50, you could almost buy two from this guy. It's only got 3 photos, 34.5. You know how I feel about that too, man. You're really trying to sell that car. You need better pictures than that. On to another one. This is a 69 Pontiac GTO in Texas for 35,000. 15 hours ago. I'm going to tell you, this one looks pretty good. A little bit of rust around the back window. Does have a stick in it. With the bench seat, I think it was, man. So I think he went around the photos to show you that it didn't have buckets, but man, that's probably the coolest part is if it's got a bench in it. I'm pretty sure it does. So I'm pretty sure this is a bench 4-speed car, man. And that's just cool as hell. The day has come. He's selling his baby. 242 GOAT car. Previous owner removed the clock and installed the tag. He's got a nice little printout on it. It's Texas its whole life. He's asking 35,000 for this car, man. It's a nice one. It's bench 4-speed. That's real cool. On to another one. 70 Pontiac GTO for 35,000. This one's going to be in Tennessee. So there's some photos on this $35,000 car. They're definitely coming in cheaper than everything else we've looked at. I mean, most drivers and nice looking turnkeys were not hitting till 35. So we've seen a couple there that I don't know why the wheels are so fucking muddy on this one. It's like they went Baja with it. 455 4-speed, everything has been redone. Rebuilt 455, rebuilt transmission, vintage air. Nice car, man. I'm digging it. On to another one. It's going to still be on Marketplace. Another 68 for 36,000 4 days ago in Alabama. Clean title on this one. It's got fresh paint and great interior. Rebuilt transmission. I love the green, man. Me and my buddy restored one for a dude, and that's the color we painted right there. It was the same color as this. Can't remember the name of that green, but what a cool ass color. And we're not quite at 40,000 yet, so again, if you got a good budget to spend on one of these, I mean, I don't think you need the marital advisory yet, but we get up to 50,000, I think we do need a marital advisory on this episode, man, to where you guys ain't gonna be able to watch without your wives, and you wives that are looking to buy one of these aren't gonna be able to watch without your husband. That's just the way it should be. Gonna cause divorces buying these cars, man. They're as much as a house. You put your kid through college or buy a car, a classic car. So 21 days ago on this one, 36,000. It's a 68 GTO, and I'll be damned. Craigslist ad. It says GTO convertible. So hats off to them. You'll probably get 36,000 for it because most people looking for convertibles, well, this is the one they're going to find. Nice car. There's the info on it if you want to read it out. It was posted 21 days ago, but he updated this 4 days ago. So for 36,000, he ain't sold it yet. On to another one. And it's going to be one on Craigslist, a marketplace here from California. And you don't know how to put convertible in his. So fortunately, the red one right there will sell before this one will. 37,000 4 days ago, San Francisco, California. So he probably doesn't have a title. No, it says clean title, so sitting in a crazy-ass driveway, and it's got the rear end looking like it's stuffed in a trunk. But I do believe that's from the angle the car is sitting on. I don't know. It's 4-speed. Car runs. Looks great. It was originally an automatic, so somebody put the 4-speed in it. On to another one. This car's all over. So you go on Craigslist, I don't know what city it's really in because he's got it posted all over. It says Pittsburgh, then it says Florida. So I just believe if it was a good deal, and if he put as much effort into photos that weren't just multiple of the same pic of the car, if you're going to put as much effort in spreading this all over Craigslist and just taking a picture under the hood, under the side, inside, and in the trunk, it would already sold, man. So it's on here for a month, and it'll be on here for another month. You'll be able to find this car anywhere on Craigslist. Just punch in 68 GTO. It'll come up. On to another one. This one's in Orlando. Still on Craigslist. And it's a 68 convertible. So another guy that knows how to say convertible in the ad. It's that cool green, too, man. It's got the his and hers shifter in it, automatic. Gotta dig that. Stuffed the CD player up in the glove box. It's kind of cool. Didn't hack up the dash. Really nice floors. I mean, there's really great photos here, man. This dude's gonna sell that car. 7 days ago. That won't be on here long, especially for Orlando, Florida. On to another one. It's gonna be a 68 Goat coupe 2-door for $39,500. 23 hours ago in Minnesota. Clean title. 242 code, 400 4-speed. So you got to dig that, right? It's a clean looking, stock looking car, man. I love it. It looks extremely clean under the hood because it's got its inner fenders in it. Yep, I'm liking this one a lot. Price tag's pretty big, but again, if you got a big budget, that might be one to go check out. Excuse me while I take a drink out of my coffee cup. A rounding them up coffee cup at that. Still got a couple of those left on eBay. Got another car here. It's going to be in Atlanta. It says rare, so maybe he'll say why it's rare. 7,400 4-speed ragtop GTO. So it doesn't say convertible, but it does say ragtop. 25 days ago. Again, it was in Atlanta. Well, not to respond to if this is still available. That's cool. We're not even going to look through it any further than that, too. So I just hate when people say that. I mean, if you're not going to respond to me asking if your car's still for fucking sale, why am I looking at it? On to another one. This is going to be Omaha, 1970 Pontiac GTO convertible. 6.6. Automatic convertible. Wow, man, it says convertible twice. I mean, the son of a bitch didn't only put it in there once. He put it in there twice. This dealership knows how to sell cars. They don't need my help. But if you're interested, it's Omaha. Beautiful looking black on black on black. Automatic. Nice goat. A lot of nice pictures. Well, hats off, man. We don't get to see inside the trunk of nice cars very often. There you go. A dealership knows how to get it done. They got their phone number on there. You're interested in that car. It's $39.95, so just under $40,000. On to another one, and this puts us up to $40,000. So this is a 70 goat. I don't think my buddy has 70 to spend, let alone go to Texas to get it. So it's $40,000. It's in Texas, and it was listed a day ago. It's a restored 462 stroker, aluminum heads, roller motor, 10-to-1 compression. It sounds like it got some crazy built-up engine in it. He's looking for a motorhome, lifted quad cab 4x4, so he's wanting to kind of trade. Just 4 photos. Again, Texas. On to another one. This one's going to be on Craigslist and in Empire, so it's out in California. It's a 70 goat for $42,000. Apple Valley. This is that cool burgundy again, the white top. Gotta dig that, man. What an awesome car. He took a lot of nice photos. I guess all I could really say is, like, if I was going to sell this and I was trying to get $42,000 for it and it looked as pretty as this, man, just go over to Hemmings. I mean, I know they charge you to run ads, but like this dude's wanting $42,500, and his car is going to sell before yours just because he has it posted here. And again, I'm not sponsored by Hemmings, and we don't even hardly ever show Hemmings anymore. But it's because the prices are. This is the top dollar of what it's worth, man. And it says make offer on this one, $42,500. But this place knows how to list cars. I mean, so if you don't know how to list your car, and it's worth a lot of money, you think over $40,000. Well, this is where I'd come to sell it. These guys, there's 85 people watching this, and they'll include videos of your car running. They'll include a photo gallery that's incredible. So you're going to pay them for the listing, though. You know, you're going to pay to put your car on here, but you'll find that big money you're looking for. Instead of going to every city across Craigslist and throwing your car on there, you just come here, pay these guys, and the guys that got the money to buy your car, they'll find it. They're on here. So if you didn't know about Hemmings, and you got a lot of money to spend, and the budget's really not a question, and you just want a really nice one, well, that's where you go to get it. On to another one. We didn't even go through it. This one's $42,900, and it's Craigslist. So is this car nicer than the yellow one? Well, it might be, but I bet the yellow one sells before this one. Just because the photos. No way it's listed. Resto Mod. So, what is it, a Tempest? Manual trans, clean title. Must pick up in Florida. Seen it right, $42,900. On to another one. $68,000 for the $42,900 here, listed 3 weeks ago, California. So a really pretty car, but bad photos, man. You really want to sell that? You need to go back to Hemmings and list it there. I mean, let them come out and take your photos. When you can't take photos, and this is the kind of shit you post for photos, half the car cut off, both ends. That's what's so crazy about people not knowing how to edit their photos. Because, I mean, editing, you could have stepped way back and got the whole car in there and then shrunk down around it. That's the photos he has. I mean, they're not that bad. We've seen worse. 8 days ago, 45,000, updated 8 days ago. So, Houston, Texas. Yeah, 45,000 to spend on a 68 convertible, even. You know, I wasn't even paying attention because I was looking how bad the photos. You're just cropping off each end of the car. It's on to another one. Even this one, like they're showing you everything in the garage. This could have been shrunk down. It would be so much better of a photo. But 70 Pontiac GTO, 45,000, 4 weeks ago. You know what, Montana? Pretty looking car. He does have some good photos, but nothing under the hood, right? So it didn't show you the engine at all. Didn't show you the trunk. 4-speed manual transmission. Original wheels, new interior. Seats 5. Yeah, that's what it says. It seats 5. $45,000, and that's how he's got it listed. On to another one. This car right here is another one of those stories where this dealership is apparently what this is. They got nice cars, but man, they don't need to spread the shit out either. It's like I don't care where you go. Just go on Craigslist and you can go any city. I don't care what city or state you go to. This fucking car is there. So if it's such a great deal at 24 days, how is it still on there? If this thing was worth the 48.5 you guys are wanting, it'd be gone with you putting it in every state, don't you think? I don't know. They should pay to have their shit on Hemmings is what they should do. They're not going to pay eBay. We'll guarantee that. On to another one. It's going to be an Albuquerque. It's a 71 GTO 455, 49,950. I don't know, 49,000 or 50,000 just sounded like too much. I don't know. 71s are cool. Not sure we showed any 71s on here till now either, so. Not like I found a lot of these out there for sale. This one's an automatic. Some really good photos. So you can't bash the dude's photos on this one. He definitely took pictures of the car and wasn't afraid to include them. So would have been nice seeing some underside 455 HO. You gotta love that year, right? So on to another one, and we're up there in the money, right? So here's a perfect example of crackheads like Mopars, Chevys, Fords, and obviously Pontiacs. Because 5 weeks ago, Texas, that's the one picture you get. And he wants $50,000. You tell me, you want to rush out there and buy this car that's obviously missing a front clip, looks like it has pigeon shit on it for 20 years, or would you rather go back and buy this one for 40 and save $50? Some fucking people, man. And they hear these stories about, oh, the car, I don't give a fuck if this is a holy grail. You can't sell it like this. Why wouldn't you take a picture of the fucking Ram Air or whatever this thing is, the engine? I can't make shit up as fucking as ludicrous as shit we see. 70 Pontiac GTO, 52,000. Love the color combo. Doesn't say convertible, but it is. And it says documented true. 70 GTO convertible. I'm digging the color combo, man. I think this was almost on our episode almost half a year ago. So he's probably still got it. Absolutely beautiful car. And again, I'm sorry if I went through too quickly tonight. You can always pause it up, break out your phone, man, and just go to whatever site we're at, punch in the title of what you see. You'll find all these cars. They're all on here as of the 9th. On to another one. It's a 69 for 54.5. I mean, it's just getting ridiculous now. This is when you need parental guidance or marital guidance to even watch this episode anymore, because we're getting just into crazy money. At 4 photos. Nothing under the hood. No, fucking seats could even be ripped up in this thing. He's won 54.5. This one looks absolutely awesome, right? But I mean, he's on drugs. 55,970. What kind of price is that? Who prices their car at 55,970? I don't even understand how you do that. 56,000 sounded like too much. You're at 55,000, man. Florida. I love the color combo. It is cool. I've seen some other pictures of another Pontiac he had, and the cars like sitting in exactly the same place. So, and it was ludicrous money too. I don't even know if it was. That might be the next car. No, it's not. So last one right here before the pick of the day. We have 69 Pontiac GTO, 69,950. So 70,000 sounded like too much. 3 weeks ago, California. I don't know, man. Obviously thinks it's worth $70,000. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not a $50,000 car, but 69,950. Well, on to this one. That one makes this one look even better, don't it? So this is a 68 Pontiac GTO, $4,950. So $5,000 sounded like too much to this guy. And it listed 2 weeks ago, Covington, PA. You got to go hit this dude up. Plain title. So it's a 68 GTO. And it says PHS documented. Clean PA title. Located in Covington, PA. 400 automatic bench seat. Includes 9-number matching 400 engine transmission. Some bodywork has been completed. Needs full restoration. Car was part of the property my father purchased. We don't know the history since the previous owner is deceased. All Pontiac parts shown are included with the sale. No trades, no shipping, cash only. So if you're looking to get a goat and 68 is the year, get on your marketplace, go PA, punch it in, hit this dude up. This looks like the one I would buy. Without even any hesitation. It's got a title, it's got an engine, it's got a trans, inner fenders, seats, and I'm digging it. For under $5,000, that might be the best goat we've found. So appreciate all the new subs. Holy shit, man. Like 40 of y'all within just the last 3 days. And you know how much I appreciate that. So if there is something you're looking for, drop in the comments below. I'll round them up for you. Be sure to subscribe, ring the bell. A couple thumbs ups never hurt either. Peace out, everybody.